Hi, I'm Dana. Today we're making apple and blackberry jam with apples and blackberries that I've foraged. But first I just need to wash things. So we're going to wash the apples, we're going to wash the berries, we're going to wash my jars, we're going to preheat the oven so that we can start sterilising the jars, which terrifies me, but we're doing it anyway. And it's a very boring place to start. So I'm going to skip over it all for you. I'm going to do it now, you're not going to see it, and then everything's going to be clean and we can actually start. Okay, so we've got my lids and my seals in boiling water here. I've washed my berries and they're drying in the colander. My jars are in the oven for the next 20 minutes until I can turn that off and leave them to just stay warm. I need to chop my apples. It's not that interesting to watch someone chop apples. I'm just gonna do that and then I'll be back with you. Okay, cool. My apples are chopped and 500 grams is not quite as much as I thought it'd be. So I absolutely have enough left to make a crumble, which is lovely news. So that's going to go in there with 300 millilitres of water. And we're going to put it on the stove to soften it up. Definitely got enough to make a crumble. And I also need 600 grams of berries. And I think I might have a little bit extra. It'd be really nice actually if I didn't need to go out and forage more to make a crumble. Enough for crumble. Okay, so I just thought I need to like cook it and make the jam now. It's a bit scary. I'm scared of hot glass. I'm concerned I maybe actually haven't done enough jars, and I do have some other big ones, but obviously it takes 20 minutes to sterilise the jars and then my jam would be cooling in that time. And long story short, we're just hoping. Yeah, I'm just going to stir my apples and see when they go soft, I guess. They're going brown more than anything, I won't lie. Look, yeah, it's not in the recipe, but lemon juice is like a preserver for everything. I don't like how quickly they're going brown, so I am actually just going to add a little splash of lemon juice and hope for the best. I don't feel like it's going to make it bad. So I'm just waiting for it to go hot and to make them soft. What we can do in the meantime is get other things ready, I guess. I'm gonna put, I need to wash this if I'm gonna put my clean berries back in it. Okay, so that's for making a crumble later. Nom nom nom. I feel I'm not gonna bin the cores, I'm gonna throw them in my backyard. I'd may as well weigh out my sugar and get other things ready, I guess. Because I need 1.1 kilograms of sugar, which always seems like an insane amount, but I am also semi-aware that that's how jam is made. I also need 10 grams of butter, so 1.1 kilograms of sugar. It's going to be one of these and a bit of the other, isn't it? Because this is a 1 kilogram bag of sugar. I guess we're finding out that's the truth, or if my schedules are wrong. Is this bowl big enough? It's 1001 kilogram. I mean, it's not 1,000, it's 1.001. I know that you would have thought that was 1,000 kilograms otherwise. It looks just like it. We need 1.1. My bowl's just about gonna be large enough. We're at 1.9, 1. Exactly. Let's go. And 10 kilograms of butter goes in next, guys. 10 grams of butter. I should check my apples again. They are getting warmer, but they're not really like soft yet. Guess it will just take it. I'm gonna turn it up to 5 instead of 4. 10 grams of butter. Come on. I intended to stay sat down with this, and then I would have been at the correct. Julia Child didn't do things like this, did she? Oh, it's not on 0 yet. Oh, it's the wrong unit! It's 10 grams. Fucking incredible. Oh, I'm really proud of myself. Exactly 10 grams. Oh, look at me go. Yeah, we're starting to get actual heat there now. I just sort of have to like hang about and wait for things to do. So what have you guys been up to? I've gotten over quite a lot of my like body self-consciousness based entirely on the fact that it's just too fucking hot for me to give a shit. I'm not getting heat stroke because I think my arms are ugly. Like, we're not doing that. Today's the eclipse. I'm quite excited to have made my jam, and if I've got time I'd also quite like to forage some of the elderberries that are up the road because I'm really scared someone else is gonna get them. And then when I get home I'm gonna go wild swimming, aka have a little paddle in a reservoir somewhere and watch the eclipse with some people, and it's all in all a really good day. Today's the 12th and I need to check the timer. I think maybe I should turn the oven off. My jars are still in there. How long's it been? I'm not looking at the timer. Oh, there's that bit of apple that I knew had fallen out and I just left it. Where's my timer? I don't know when it went off, but it at some point finished. Okay, I need to turn off my oven. And this is also starting to simmer. And apples are starting to soften. Okay, we're approaching the bit where it's not, obviously everything is always about me, but we are approaching the point of this video where it's not quite about me anymore, so I'm going to change the angle so that you can see in my pan. I assume you can also hear it. It's a proper, it's going soft, I need my recipe. I think I have the berries next. Oh, I've already gone off recipe in some way to be fair, but we're trying. Add the blackberry thing to a boil, simmer until soft. That's the blackberries, they're added. Mixy mixy. Oh, it's already smelling so good. I haven't even put any sugar in yet. How's it looking on camera? Can you see well? Not really. Okay, we've just got to let it simmer for a while, so I guess I'll just keep coming back and giving it a stir and keeping an eye on it. I don't know, maybe I'm just fully obsessed with her. I don't want to leave her alone for a single moment. But I feel like I probably should. Okay, we're gonna leave it for a bit. I need to set a timer on my phone that I won't forget about, so... So it hasn't been the full amount of time, but I feel like a lot of cooking, and especially with like jam, as long as you're using the right amount of stuff, you just sort of need to look at how things are. And like those blackberries are gone, they're soft, and that's what I was meant to be waiting for. So I'm now going to add the sugar and start boiling it. I was meant to have the sugar off the heat instead. We're doing it now, it's fine. understand the times that it chooses to not be on. It's fine, it's hot, it's whatever. That's all next. I've got to get it back to a boil, mixing regularly. Did I press record? I fucking did, look at me go. There will come a point where I need to try and get the scum off the top and mix in the butter as well. But maybe I just don't worry about that right this moment. I'm meant to use a cold saucer to see when it's like the right amount of like, in my understanding, it's essentially like caramelised. It's when the sugar starts to go to a new texture. So I'm gonna put a side plate in my fridge and then use that when the time's right. A watched pot never boils. I'm also so scared of dipping my hair into, like not my hair, like my braids, these bits. I don't want them going in. Turned my hair to jam. Okay, I'm gonna leave it a minute and let it boil and we'll be back when it's like doing something. It hasn't actually been nearly long enough, but I'm curious. So we are going to do my little plate test to see how it is. Just going to do that and leave it there to cool down for a minute. Okay, we want it to crinkle when you do that. And obviously, that's just dripping. Yeah, and it's cold enough that it should be jamming by now. I'm going to put that back in the fridge to stay cool. And we'll try again in a couple of minutes. It's definitely less runny than the other one was, like before the fridge. But we're gonna have to do it again. I also worry about using things that haven't been like properly sterilised, so I've dipped my ladle into boiling water and left it in there for a bit. So if you can see like over here where there's like the little lines, I feel like that might be a hint that it's done. So I'm gonna get my fucking side plate again and we're gonna have another go. Oh, I filmed it and I didn't press to film. It needs a few more minutes anyway. I'm not getting the wrinkles that the recipe said I should, but like that's fucking jam. I'm gonna wash this, give it a few minutes and try once more, but I think if it's still like this, frankly, I'm just gonna jar it, because I've been doing it for longer than it said to, and it seems like fucking jam. Okay, I'm also gonna leave it a little bit longer before I fuck with it this time. See, like, I'm not getting any, like, wrinkles. But especially the small ones, like, that's jam, isn't it? Is that not what jam is? Once more, we're gonna give it one more go. We're gonna leave it for a few minutes and try again. I feel like I really need to give it time to cool down before I check it. Yeah, that's fucking jam, isn't it? Like it's not doing any wrinkles because it's not fucking moving because it's jam. Let's go. Okay. What do I do next? I need to skim the scum off the top and put it in a bowl because I don't know what to do with it. And I don't have a spoon with holes. So I'm gonna have to just use a normal spoon. I hope it's okay. Just need to get like most of it, don't I? It doesn't have to be the most complete fucking scum off for me in the world. Yeah, like I don't have to be Jean Hunt getting the scum off the streets. I just need a bit of scum off my jar, it's fine. I can probably add this to my crumble, can't I? Reuse, recycle, bitch. Okay, I think that's good enough actually. Oh, I need to add the butter, don't I? Turn that off. Add my perfect 10 grams of butter. I mean, it's not so perfect now, is it? I've just fucked it there actually. Told you it was hot. Okay, that's in there now. Actually, don't drop that in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can take it off the heat, can't I? Oh, that was hot! Hot, hot, hot. We're going to put that under a little bit of cold water, actually. Hot. Okay, we don't actually have time to fuck around, do we? We need to get that stirred in well. And now we need to get the fucking jars out and start ladling it in. Oh my god, get your shit together, babe. Oh my god! I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like hot glass. It actually really freaks me out. But it's just what I decided to fucking do, so... It's also not a very big ladle, and I wish that I could just pour it in. But I also feel like introducing the very hot liquid at a slower pace to the glass is probably for the best. Oh, stop spilling it though. Just do slightly smaller ladles, babes. Like, just take your time. This actually isn't a race. Everything's actually okay. I'm not impatient, I'm scared. And I feel like I need to work with some level of speed to get it closed while it's still like really, really hot. Is that not correct? That was also very hot. I'm hoping that the lids aren't very, very hot because I need to put them on for starters, don't I? That's where we're at in life. Okay, it is pretty hot, but we're just going to deal with it. It's really all quite very hot, to be honest with you. Oh god, it's going to explode. Okay, so those ones now very deeply frighten me, and I want the smaller ones that I have for the sake of the next one. You're going to fall over, and I don't want you to, you little twat. We can clean up the outsides later, apparently. Well, yes, I was partway through doing that when I had the realisation that this is glass! It's real jam! Obviously this will be the first first jar that I open. Okay, and I have plenty of jars for my other things I want to do, so that's fabulous! I'll wash the outsides of those ones later. I'll wash this one now because it obviously needs to be done. Right, I'm also going to fill this with water and boil it once again. The jars that aren't getting used can go out the way even with this. They're quite warm. Oh, this can be washed as well. And I did indeed manage my little plan of leaving my house and going and standing in some water to watch the eclipse with people. It was very fun. I enjoyed it massively. I'm really enjoying all of like the little natural bodies of water and little places to go for a paddle and places to go for a really good walk in Yorkshire. I'm still having the absolute time of my life, alongside obviously getting to forage and the like. So I went and did that, did half a walk home and then got an Uber, and then had toast and jam for me tea, because why wouldn't I? And oh my god, it's the kind of jam that you like fucking slice instead of just like tipping out of the jar. It's delicious. It's the best jam I've ever eaten in my life. I'm so happy that I made it. And whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you're having a lovely... Oh my god, what is it? Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you're having a lovely morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I'll see you again in a couple of days. The moment I have to think about it, I forget it. Oh my god. And also, please check out the link in my bio so that my friend can get top surgery. It'd be really cool, be really sick, okay? Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I'll see you again in a couple of days. Ah!